Hello, I hope you can hear me well. Thank you everyone who joined today. So I would like to inform you firstly that this webinar will be recorded for our use in the portal. And some people might join during the call, so I'll just let them in if needed. And thank you again for joining today. So my name is Eva. I'm head of operations here at Dispo.travel. And today I will tell you a bit more about what we have to offer for our tour section in Europe. So let's start with a short presentation, a little bit about us, what we do and how we operate. And then I'll go into more details about the tours, about the commissions and how we work, and what you can find actually on our website, dispo.travel. And if you have any questions, you can pop them in the in the message section, and we can go over them at the end of the presentation. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we are known with our two brands. So one of our brands is Osobus and one is Dispo.travel. Osobus brand has been operational since 2013, and this is mostly for bus rental services in Europe. So we work all around Europe, as you can see in the map. We cover Central Europe, Scandinavia, Baltics, UK, Iceland, so basically everything. We operate also as a DMC agency here in Europe, so we can do also the DMC services, not only bus charter services. So this is where also Dispo.travel comes in, and in more details in a moment. So if we talk about Osobus, so if you already know, Osobus, we have our own fleet of buses available in Europe that we operate with. We have all kinds of categories, starting with minibuses and large buses, 49-seaters, 56-seaters, and even in some cities, we also have 70-seat buses available. So we operate with buses for group travel, events, transfers, daily services, for tours, basically all kinds of services that you require, if it's leisure or even business travel, so it doesn't matter what. So I wanted to introduce you to Osobus. So this is how we started the bus charter rental services, and now we have also created our own tours, which are available on our website and in our system. So the system is Dispo.travel, where you can find all kinds of services, starting from simple transfers to daily services and up to even tours in Europe. So if you have already checked out the Dispo system, so basically it's a big booking platform where you can book directly and find instant prices online. So you don't have to email and wait for an answer. You can just go online, click all the details, enter, for example, if you are looking just for a transfer, click in the arrival dates, times, locations from where to where, and it will give you an instant quotation with options that we have available for all sizes of the transportations. So on the platform, you can find transportation services starting from sedans, so from one person, even up to 70 people. So depending on the city or country specifications. Then also we have our daily rental and hourly rental sections. So not only you can book transfers online, you can also book services for your groups. For example, if you have a group going to Paris and you want transportation with driver, let's say for 25 people, you can just go online, again, insert all of the details, the date, time, approximately how many kilometers you would like to include, and it will offer your price for a bus rental with driver. And then the last section that we have available online is our tours section. So about this, I will go into more details in a moment. So we work in two ways, so online and offline. Online services, we have available transportation services, as mentioned, so hotel transfers, airport transfers, daily rental, and so on. And also our tours, which are meant for FITs and also for groups. So we also work on a wholesale operations. So this is also available for companies who need wholesale prices as well. So offline, we work mostly as a DMC. So you can request whatever you need. If it's online reservation, you can just book a whole package, which is ready made online, or you can book also offline with more specifications for your request, depending on the service that you need. So, for example, you can take the full package specifically made for your group, or you can just book separately hotels, let's say guides or activities or transportation services. So that's up to you, basically, how you would like to operate. Today, the main focus will be on this tour that we offer. So this is one of the examples that we have created the itinerary in. So we have a tour going from Paris up to Lisbon. So this whole tour takes about 41 days altogether, but who has the time to do the full tour? No one, basically. So we have split it up in smaller pieces. So you can book 1 day, 7 days, 10 days, 20 days. So that's up to you. We have different pickup locations where you can basically jump on and off. So we like to call it our big hop on, hop off tour, which is going through Europe. So this is mainly focused on the bus tours that we do on shared basis. So anyone can join this tour. It doesn't have to be a full group. It can be one person, it can be 5 people, or maybe even 20 people. So it's created so anyone can basically join, and no matter what their budget is. In this tour, we have included the transportation services with driver as well as the tour leader. So what we want to do, we want to give as much flexibility as possible to everyone who is joining this tour. So all of the other activities that are in the tour, you can either add on or choose whatever you want to do. The main focus is on the traveling between the cities, so you can see some places on the way. So, for example, if we take the itinerary from Paris to Lyon, the main focus would be to visit about 2 or 3 places which are on the way. You can enjoy your free time. You can do the sightseeing tours either on your own or with a guide as an add-on, or just have lunch in a beautiful place. So this would be one of the options. If you look at other places, which are the ways you can travel from Paris to Lyon, you have only mainly like 2 or 3 options. So you can either take a train or let's say a Flixbus, for example, but that might be a bit boring because you're not seeing anything on the way, just view out of the window. And another option would be a bit more not cheaper, but expensive. That would be a private transfer with the driver or guide, let's say. So in this case, these 3 options are available for you, but we go in the middle. So we give all of the clients enough time to see something on the way and add on to some additional options, basically, for their trip. Not only do the transfer, but also some sightseeing on the way. We want to focus not mainly on the big cities, which you already know where you have been, but on the smaller and maybe not so popular places that people want to discover, which are not mainly focused on the tourists. They will be also less crowded as well. So what else is so flexible about this tour is that we also offer some itineraries which are wheelchair accessible. At the moment, we have some buses which are going from Paris to Rome and then from Barcelona to Lisbon. They are wheelchair accessible. So this means that about 3 or 4 wheelchair spaces are available on each bus, and also accommodations are adjusted to the wheelchair users as well. So regarding the flexibility, we also offer flexibility for you to choose either you want to book only the driver and the tour leader and the itinerary with us, or you can also add on hotels during the booking process. So this means that either you can go with our options that we offer for hotels, or you can look up something cheaper if the budget is smaller for a client, or you can even do something more expensive if they're looking, for example, for a 5-star hotel in a different location. So this is just for us to give you more flexibility on the options that we offer. Sorry. And also, add-ons are available in all of the itineraries. So as I mentioned before, in each itinerary, you can add on some guided tours or other activities that are specifically available for that location. Now I would like to zoom in shortly in another itinerary that we have from, let's say, from Zurich to Rome. So as I mentioned, we have split it in smaller pieces, so you can choose which itinerary would fit the best to your client. So for example, full tour for this itinerary would go for 10 days from Zurich to Rome. You would see different places on the way, which are all described online for each tour. So that I will also show you shortly in a moment on the website. So this itinerary would you would have like 4 options. You can take 5 options, sorry. So you can take a 10-day tour, which would be full tour from Zurich to Rome. Then you can choose also a 6-day tour from Milan to Rome, or a 4-day tour from Zurich to Milan. So, and also 3 or 1-day options. So day trips are also available. All of these are on shared basis with the bus and the tour leader. So this is just to create some more options for your clients to choose, basically. Here I have shown some options that we have available online. I'll show you in a moment also on the website as well. So here we can see descriptions, the prices, and basically everything. I'll just get my screen up with the website. Okay. So I'll quickly show you also how it looks in the website, and also how to navigate that and find what you could be possibly looking for. So this is the website, and this is how it looks for non-registered clients or agents. So of course you can check it out even without the registration, but if you would like to receive a commissionable part of the services, then you would need to register as an agent. So I'll just log out quickly. Sorry. Okay. So if we go to the tour section, it will open up everything that is available online. So this is how it looks for non-registered client. You can always go in, you can just scroll down or filter out some options that you would like to see, or destination places where you would like to start, and it will offer you the tours which we have available in this destination. So for example, you can go with Spain, and then here you can choose, let's say you want to start in Barcelona. So, and let's go with wheelchair accessible tours. So now you see that you have filtered out some options. So tour which starts in Barcelona and is wheelchair accessible. So let's go with this option, which we can see here. It's a 2-day sightseeing bus tour from Barcelona to Madrid. If you like the tour, you can just go to book now, and it will take you to the page where you can see more information about the tour itself. So here we have all of the description available. You can also see what's included in the tour, what is not included and can be added later on in the booking. And also you can see the tour itinerary per day, what you will be doing. So for this specific tour, you will be going from Barcelona to Valencia, and then in the next day from Valencia to Madrid. And each day you will be able to see some places on the way with optional add-ons available as well in the tours. Okay, now I will quickly show you how to add on also hotel options. So this price would be per person, and for the itinerary and transportation itself. So let's say if you have 2 people going, you can choose the dates. Let's go with 5th of April, 2 people. Now you will see the total price, and you can go to the book now section, and now you will be able to add on the hotel as well. So if you would like to add hotel, all you have to do is just choose the room type, and it will add the price. So that's all you have to basically do. In case you don't want to add the hotels with us, you just press I don't need a hotel, and it will take it off. So as soon as the hotel is added, you will see the price breakdowns here on the right side, how much it is per person, what's the cost for the hotel, how much you have to pay today, and also what is the remaining payment as well. And basically that's how the booking itself looks. If we go back to the tour section, let's filter out some other example. Let's go with Italy, for example. And again, we can go with guaranteed departures this time. So now we can see that we have chosen Italy as our starting point, and you can scroll down and see all of the available options that we have starting from Italy for this particular bus tour as well. So with the guaranteed departure dates, here we have so many different options. We have for one-day trips, let's say from Florence to Rome, from Venice to Florence. Then we have some 3-day options as well. So 6-day options, 10-day options, so many different kind of options available. All you have to do is basically choose from which destination you would like to depart. So if you know it's Italy, you just filter out Italy, and then if you know specifically that you want to depart from Rome, again, you just filter out, and it will give you an options that we have available specifically from Rome or from Florence, let's say. So here we can see what we have available. So that's quickly about the website. I'll quickly also log in and show you how it looks from the inside when you're as a registered agent. Okay. So if you make the registration, or if you have already done it, so this is how it looks when you are actually registered. So here on the left side, you will find the taskbar, and here you can go in your account settings. You can adjust your currency or language. That's totally up to you. If you want to use euros, you want to use dollars. So it doesn't matter what you want. You can basically go in your profile and change it there. Then we also have a good place about the knowledge base. This is just the place where we gather all of the information that is relevant to the agents. It just shows you some processes, how to book with net rates, for example, where to add your bank details or any other important information, as well as you can find other webinars that we have about the tours, about the VMC services. Basically, everything is uploaded here, so you can use also this information later as well. Then if we go back to your profile, sorry. Let's go back. So here on the left side, this is the section where you can choose either you want to book the vehicles or the tours as well. And then lower, we also have the request section, your bookings, affiliate programs, reports. So basically everything is available in your profile. Now we can go back to the presentation. Okay, so these are the tours that I just showed you also on the website. So as I mentioned, we work in whole Europe, so we have different itineraries available. So this is only the one that I specifically mentioned from Paris to Lisbon, but we have also other itineraries available. So one of them would be from Krakow to Helsinki. This in total is an 18-day tour. However, again, it's split in different parts, also shorter, so 7 days, 11 days, 5 days. So again, you can just go and find whichever suits your clients the best. One thing that is different for this itinerary from Krakow to Helsinki is that we also have local guides included, and we have 2 languages available. And so we have English and German guides. So different audiences can join this tour as well. Then another itinerary that we do is from Copenhagen to Helsinki. This tour includes not only bus, but also a flight from Oslo to Stockholm and a ferry from Stockholm to Helsinki. And very similar to the previous itineraries, in these itineraries, you can also choose how many days you would like to travel. So you don't have to take the full tour, 10 days. You can just choose, let's say, from Copenhagen to Oslo or from Oslo to Helsinki. So that's again up to you. And then the last part that we have itinerary from Paris to Budapest. This would be also a 15-day tour, and again, you can split it up in different destinations where you can join or leave the tour. So again, very flexible. You can visit all of these countries or just choose the ones which suits the best to your clients. So what makes us different from other companies? We have our automated payment system and system itself in place. So everything is available in your profile. You don't have to email and wait for answers on the report sites. So you can log in your profile. You can find all your reports about your bookings or requests. You can also make automatic payments, which are available if you book online. Everything is paid with the credit card or through the payment link. Or for bigger orders, if you're booking, let's say, for 10 or 20 people group, you can also request direct bank or wire transfer. Then also we work in two ways. So we work with net or commissionable rates. All tours that you see online, they are commissionable at 15%. Regarding the transportation services, that would be 10 to 20% depending on your volumes. Or you have another option to use everything in net rates, except the tours that are online. So transportation services, you can book with net rates as well. Then again, about report system, as I mentioned, so everything is available online. You can log in your profile and find everything on the taskbar. Then again, we have a global contact database available all around Europe. And we have a worldwide network. So this means that with the transportation services, we also operate outside of Europe. So for example, in South Korea or Japan, we also have transportations available. Regarding the tours, at the moment, we are concentrating only on Central or Europe itself. So we have our own made tours available mostly in Europe. Okay, if we go further, so about the commission rates, I just already explained. So once more about the tours, we offer 15% commission per booking, and transportation services 10 to 20% depending on the volumes. So that's basically it about the presentation. So I would like to mention a few more things regarding the DMC services that we have in Europe. So if you have a specific request for Europe, we also offer custom-made services, so we can create a full itinerary for your group or FITs. It doesn't matter which one it is. So we can do full package services with our DMC team, or we can also split the services and book only, let's say, guided tours or only hotels. So that's up to you how you want to do that. And we can also make these tours commissionable as well. So that's it from my part. If you have any questions, you can just ask them or pop them in the question section. It seems there are no questions. That's good. So I hope that everything is clear and I provided some new information regarding the tours. And if you ever have any questions, you can always email us at our emails. So support@dispo.travel or our office email. So office@dispo.travel, and everything will be answered to you shortly. One question popped up. How do we register? So you can go just online. I'll show you quickly on my screen as well. So we sign out. So you just type in dispo.travel, And you can register online here. So you just go to the sign up and choose either you want to register as an agent or affiliate. So if you register as a client, that means that you will register as a simple client and you will not receive any commissions or agent prices. So you can either choose agent or affiliate, enter all of the information and just sign up, and then either me or someone else from our team will be in contact to set up your account. That's pretty simple. I will also send out an email with the registration link as well. And if you are working under any host agencies, for example, Fora or IntelliTravel or anything like that, then we will be in touch as well to set up your host agency account. There might be another question. If we need support, is there a US-based number we can call? What about support for clients traveling? So there are no US numbers, unfortunately. However, we do use WhatsApp, so this is available for everyone. It's very easy to use. You can use this as it's for free, as long as you have the internet connection. So the support that we offer to all of the agents, if you are booking a tour, you always get a dedicated agent which is working with you. So you have the phone number, you have the WhatsApp number, you have the emails, and of course our support system as well. Regarding the clients who are traveling, so we always provide, if it's only the transportation, then we also provide our support number, which is available for calling or emailing as well. And we also provide driver's details in advance. So this would be sent out by an automated email, usually one day before the service. If it's during the weekend, then we tend to send it out on Fridays in most cases. So if you are booking a tour, then also we provide driver's details, guide's details, and everything else basically that is included in your tour in advance, of course. Regarding the commissions, yes, I wanted also to mention commission payouts. So commission payouts are done either by bank transfer or other means of the payment systems that we have in place, specifically if you are working under any host agency. These payments are made out after the service is done in the first week of each month. Okay, let's just wait. Maybe some other questions will pop on in a minute. If not, then we are ready to finish today. Okay, looks like everything is clear then. Again, I will send out the recording to everyone else who were not able to join, as well as some additional information about the registration. And if you ever need anything, you can, or have any questions, or something is not clear on the system, you can always contact me either directly or support team. We are always available. Thank you again for joining, and let's be in touch then.